a quick video getting straight to the point about if your person has given up on your connection. This reading is going to be for those who could be in a no contact situation, or you maybe have recently dated this person, been involved with this person, but now you guys are on bad terms. Whatever your scenario is, this is a burning question for those who want to know if their person has given up on your connection with each other. Okay, so there's gonna be 3 options: 1, okay, 2, and 3. Okay, so the first is gonna be this crystal. Second is going to be the clear quartz crystal, and the third is going to be the rose quartz. Okay, so I always say citrine. The first crystal, okay, gold and yellowish white is the first. Second is the clear quartz, which is just the white crystal, and the third is the rose quartz, the crystal of love. Okay, the rose quartz always symbolizes love, so I would not be surprised if a lot of people are drawn to number 3 just because of the energy in general. Okay, so let's begin. If you pick number 1, okay, this crystal right here, let's go ahead and get the general energy. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, okay, with the energy and the goal for this pick a card reading. And if you're new, welcome. You feel free to subscribe. The goal of this reading is going to be to see yes or no. Okay, is your person still in this connection? Is your person's heart and head still with you, or are they out? Are they checked out? Are they gone? So, trigger warning. You guys know how I am when I read. For those who are new, you're going to find out how I read now, okay? I like to tell you all what I see, the truth, no sugarcoating. So I'm not going to sugarcoat, whatever I see is what I see, okay? And that's the blessing of my channel, is I tell you all the truth, okay? So I got a couple cards coming out. I'm going to tell you all what I see. Okay, Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords, got 2 queens, okay? Could be same sex for those who are same sex, just felt like saying that. All right, 10 of Wands. It doesn't have to be same sex, just what I'm just telling you what I see like usual. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Okay, let's get like one more. Okay, let's see. Is your person still in the connection? Are they willing to make this work? Okay, 10 of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. All right, so let me tell you the first energy that I'm feeling here, okay? The first vibe and feeling that I'm getting with these cards so far, okay, is that your person is very confused, all right? Your person is very confused. I don't know if they, okay, I'm getting a lot of messages here. I don't know if you broke up with this person or like you guys had some kind of altercation, because I do get the vibe here that there was some kind of massive fight. There was some kind of blow up. And that makes me think that maybe, you slammed the door on them. But in a roundabout way, it kind of feels like maybe you were basically wearing a mask, like you broke up with this person, or you were upset at this person, but there was still something deep down in your heart and soul where you wanted to be with this person. I definitely see a lot of dramatic energy. It does make me feel like you guys were both very, very passionate about this connection. So if this doesn't sound like your story so far, definitely pick a different crystal, because I'm getting a lot of passionate, fiery energy. Could very well be a fire or water sign, okay? So with a 10 of Wands, there was a huge burden. There definitely was some kind of ending I see here. And it looks like either you or this person picked a bone, picked a fight, said some really harsh things. And because of these harsh things said, you or this person thought that they were done with the connection. I'm feeling for a majority of you that picked this pile that it was you. It was actually you, the viewer, who slammed the door in this person's face. They could have done something really, really bad to you. They could have hurt your feelings. They could have cheated. They could have lied. They could have turned their back on you. But even though you were trying to tell this person off, I feel like where this went wrong, where this connection went wrong, is that they thought that you were done for good. Okay, so maybe you could have said some really, really harsh things because they hurt you in return. All you were doing was returning the energy, right? So because you were returning the energy, this person really believed it. Maybe you were acting, maybe you were overreacting, but whatever you said, whatever you did when they did something bad to you, whatever your reaction was to their bad behavior, whatever they told you, they believed it. Okay, your person really believed that this connection was over. So this person thinks that you're done. So if you're not done with them, if you still have feelings for your person, and I'm pretty sure you do because you're watching this video, right? If you didn't care or you weren't interested in this person, you would not be watching this video. Let's be real. So I think that that's the major blunder I'm seeing here, is that whatever was said, your person took it to heart. They definitely took this to heart and they bounced. They got out of Dodge. They could have moved on to a different person. I'm just going to tell you the truth here. I do feel like your person tried to find somebody else to sleep around with. I do get that feeling very strongly here. Did it turn into a relationship? I could not tell you. I don't think it did. I think that your person just tried to move on as quick as possible, because your person likes to be in a relationship. Now, here's what I feel. I'm getting lots of water sign energy. Okay, somebody definitely here could be a water sign. You do not have to be. They do not have to be. But if somebody here is a water sign, oh my goodness, I could feel that very strongly here. Okay, so here's what I feel is a secret. I'm getting an energy of a secret here, and I feel like the secret is something that you're not aware of. Okay, your person likes to be coupled up. Okay, your person likes to be in a relationship, and I really get the strong feeling here, oh my goodness, that your person lied to you. Okay, this person could have very well been a player. They came across as a player, and they made you think that they were sleeping around, they were dogging you out, they were embarrassing you behind your back, and it could have been, once again, a show. I think you both were putting on a mask. You both were trying to be cool and popular, and there's just some kind of energy here where, you both are attractive. I will say that I think you both are very attractive, and maybe that's what's gotten the best of this connection, is you both have a lot of options. I'm going to tell you the truth. I think you both have a lot of options, whether you realize it or not. And so, to be honest with you, I think you both took advantage of that. You both kind of try to show to each other like, hey, or at least this person tried to show to you that, hey, I can get anybody I want. I can sleep with whoever I want. And I think that that's a part of what rubbed you, the viewer, the wrong way. And so you lashed out. You gave them a taste of their own medicine. You gave them a piece of your mind. And because you try to set the record straight, this connection ended. I feel like this connection has ended, to be very honest with you. So let's go ahead and see if this person is checked out, or is this person, is your person completely done? Or is there a chance for reconciliation? Let's go ahead and see. So basically your person was, I feel, showing off. You felt like this person was showing off to you, trying to convince you that they had all these options, all these people they could sleep with. And if the cross watcher is watching and this is you that did this, newsflash, your person that's in love with you does not want to see you brag about who you can have in bed, right? You didn't want to hear that. You don't want to know if this person can go out and date other people. You don't want to hear that. So I just think there's been a lot of miscalculation. There's a lot of miscalculation in regards to feelings and commitment. I think that you both could have maybe not even been committed. Maybe somebody had a misunderstanding. For others of you, this is kind of like a general message. I feel like there was a misunderstanding. Maybe one of you thought that you were committed and the other person did not. Something's awry there, okay? It's definitely going to vary for all of you, but there is a energy where, somebody feels led on. That's what I feel for sure. Somebody here feels led on, bamboozled, lied to. And this is where the blow up, this is where the rubber hit the road. And there was some kind of ending or pause. For others of you, you could be on a pause right now. You guys are not talking. You guys are not together. And, that's why you're watching this video, because all of a sudden, the communication has stopped. There's no more communication. And, for others of you, you're kind of in shambles. You're kind of like distraught because you thought that you guys were going to have this, happily ever after. And you're sort of like, what happened to the fairy tale? Everything was going so well. Why did this person betray me? Why is this person trying to get with other people? Why is, you're asking yourself, like, why can't this person just act right and behave and be committed? Why can't this person just tell me the truth? And that's why I feel you're watching this video. So hopefully I was able to, pick up on that clearly for all of you who picked number 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if they're still, if they're still feeling the vibe, if they're gonna come back. Let's see some cards here about that. So have they given up on this connection? Let your friends help you. So they could be going to friends and family for support. This is a kind of person you're dealing with who I feel is very emotionally empty. They're emotionally needy. They always need to be around a lot of people to feel complete. I think that for those of you who are with this person for a long time, or maybe you guys were talking for a long time or dating for a long time, you know how this person is very needy, very clingy. They even could have been clingy. And, this is why I feel this person has moved on so quickly, is because they don't like to be alone. But at the same exact time, their persona is, I don't need anybody, and, I'm perfect and everybody else is wrong and I'm right. And they come across kind of shady. They do come across kind of shady. So let's see. May have to plug in my phone, actually. I think I do. All right, let's see. Let your friends help you is the first card. You deserve love in reverse. Yeah, so this person's insecure. Okay, your person is very insecure. They're having a lot of worry, anxiety about getting back together, getting this connection, back on the right track. They're not feeling very confident about you guys coming back together. What I'm also hearing is that if this person did cheat, now, this is not going to be for all of you. It is a public reading, keep in mind. But what I want to say here real quickly is that if this person did cheat, if your person did cheat, and like it's a factual thing. It's not just like floating in the air. You actually caught them, or like, you know, there was an argument about cheating. They know this. They are very ashamed. They definitely think that that was like the last strike, like the final curtain call for this relationship. So I don't know if it was intentional cheating. I don't know if they tried to like push your buttons or test you, which they should never do. You know, a person should never test your patience, your kindness. But you know, if this person has a little bit of a narcissistic strand, then in their personality, then maybe they could have done it to kind of see if you would leave or stay. And when they saw that you left, and I know this sounds really messed up for a lot of you. I mean, you're listening to this and you're like, you're getting disgusted because you're like, why would I be with somebody like this? Hear me out, okay? This person definitely could have felt like, you know, that was like the final straw. In a way, I do feel like they respect you. I do feel like they respect your opinion. They respect that you did walk away. So maybe they were kind of getting a taste of their own medicine. Going back to what I'm saying earlier, I feel like your person's got a taste of their own medicine. You know, they could have tried to test you, and see if you would stay or leave. And now that you left, they have that burden. They have that shame, that guilt. So, if they're putting a poker face on social media, don't be fooled, because they are very upset that you did walk away. They are very upset that you told them off. But it was expected. I think that deep down your person's like, you know what? It was expected. You know, I was a pretty nasty boy or girl to this person. I really was not a good person. And, you know, they respect you for standing up for yourself and walking away, choosing to walk away, which I think would surprise a lot of you, that your person actually respects you for walking away if you did walk away. We have wedding in reverse. Okay, let's get like two more. So has your person given up soulmate in reverse? Yeah, this person I feel also may not believe in love. You know, they could, like I said, this person feels like they're definitely in their player era. And I know that may be really hard to hear, but I just think this person is like a little immature. If I'm going to be honest, I think this person's very immature. The way that they were testing your patience, testing your kindness, seeing if you would blow up or you would just sit there and take the abuse, is really weird to me. So yeah, this person could be a narcissist. Finances and career in reverse. So not only are they emotionally you know, struggling with something personal here. I see something could be family related here. Maybe they lost a loved one, you know, RIP. They're also having financial difficulty. Oh, red flag. Pay attention to the red flag. So that is a big message there. Worth waiting for in reverse. So has this person, so here's what I'll say. I think 80%, I'm going to say 80% because of the argument, because of the breakup, because of the breakdown of the connection. Your person thinks that you're done. It's not really so much about them. It's more so about the fact that you packed up and you left. You know, you are not going to take that abuse. So 20%, I'm going to say 20% of them is still kind of, you know, they fantasize about you. You know, I do feel like your person does fantasize about you. I definitely feel like your person would like another chance with you. But I don't know why I feel like saying this to you all, but maybe this person is a serial cheater, a serial liar. You know, I rarely say that about a person I don't know. I mean, I'm just reading the cards, but there's an energy here where this person could be a serial liar. You know, maybe they have a habitual habit of lying. So I'm not saying they're a good or bad person. You know, you, the viewer, you know better than me. But they could have a character flaw. You know, there could be some kind of character flaw that stems from childhood or some kind of poverty or struggle they've had in their life, and they're using whatever they're struggling with as like a crutch to disrespect you, to disrespect other people, other women, other men. You know, they're using this as I feel like an excuse to be a bad person. So I do feel like this person's holding out hope. So I'm gonna say no. I know I said 80-20, but I do feel like this person would like another chance with you. But, you know, spirit source is definitely saying that there's a lot of red flags here. So, you know, if it's not 100% no, then that means that there is some kind of hope. You know, there is some kind of fantasy. There is some kind of drawn. You know, I do feel like this person is magnetically drawn to you, but not in a healthy way. You know, it's in a more toxic way. So, it's 80-20, but there's 20% of them that's, you know, still wanting you back. But should you go back? Should they come back to you? I think it's going to vary. So that's your reading number 1. Thank you for watching. Definitely feel free to subscribe and like. I'm going to move on to number 2, okay? Okay, we're back. I got the phone charged in. All right, so now we're going to move on to number 2. Thank you, number 1, for watching. Feel free to subscribe and like. I hope that this gave you a lot of clarity. Great reading overall. I think that you got a really nice picture and explanation as to why this person's been the way they are. And I hope that your person one day is able to come forward and tell you the truth, okay? Now we're going to go on to number 2, the Clear Quartz gang. Hi, welcome if you're new. Let's go ahead and see if your person's given up. Let's get kind of the backstory first before we get into the question and see what's going on or what happened. Okay, so this is for those who pick number 2. All right, your reading begins now. Okay, let's get some background energy. Okay, like right here. All right, let's see. Okay. So what has happened for those that pick number 2? Okay, what has transpired here? Okay. Okay, the first card we have is the Ace of Wands reversed, the 8 of Pentacles, ooh, the King of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Wands upright, so quick communication, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, this energy is very different than number 1. I'm getting more of like a shy energy. So your person could be very shy, or you are a very shy person. Okay, one or the other, but I am getting a shy vibe here. Okay, I'll put it like right here. Okay. Four of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you are not in contact with this person. Maybe you guys are giving each other the silent treatment. I do get a silent treatment energy here. Somebody is kind of shut down emotionally. This could be you or your person. I think it's going to vary for every single one of you, okay? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't think it's like the worst card ever. It's actually a pretty decent card, number 2. And the Devil in reverse came out, okay? Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. Wow. Whoa, okay. So there definitely was a very intense connection. What I want to say here is it makes me feel like there was some kind of love. I do feel like you both could still love each other, but there's a lot of emotional separation, okay, distance. You both could feel like you're at odds with each other right now, and that, there's something missing in this connection. Maybe the love is there, maybe the attraction is there, but I do feel like there's something on a deeper level that's missing. And a part of that, I think, is communication. The communication right now is missing from this connection, and that, I think, is putting a huge dampen on the potential, great love story and relationship that could actually be in existence if there was more communication. So I don't know if this person blocked you or you block them, but something definitely has happened here, okay, that I think has put a wedge in between, the love that I see here. A lot of love. Now, let's get the romance angel out, actually, on that note. Let's get the romance angel out. Has your person given up on this connection? This one is definitely, I feel, okay, so here's what I want to say before I pull that, because I'm getting a lot of messages here. I feel like your person is denying their true feelings for you, okay? I don't know if that's what you want to hear, but for a lot of you who have spiritual gifts as well, maybe you're a reader as well, an intuitive as well, it's like you already know this, deep down in your heart, that this person is missing you. I do feel like your person's missing you a lot. Like they feel lost without you. They want to reach out, the Devil reverse and the Eight of Wands. Okay, your person wants to reach out, but for some reason they're not putting any effort. They're not moving towards you, even though they really, really want to, which I'm sure for you is frustrating, because you're like, okay, if you miss me and love me so much, then why are you not coming towards me? Knight of Cups, why are you not offering me anything to, feel confident in? And I think that that's a part of the miscommunication that you and this person is having, is there's really no words being spoken. That's a big deal. There's really no I love yous. There's no let's meet up, let's come over my house, let's go on vacation. Like, there's really nothing to feel peaceful about. And I feel like you, the viewer, you're struggling with this, because all you want to know is, do you still love me? Do you still care about me? Do you even like me? Are you attracted to me? I feel like you and this person are having a lot of shame. I'm hearing the word shame for some reason over this dissolvement of either a marriage, for those of you who were married to this person or still married to this person, or not, a relationship, okay? Okay. Okay. Love yourself first. I have a lot of decks here. I'm actually going to pull out the Psychic Heart deck, which I did not use in Crystal Pile 1. I'm going to use it now as well. because it's either you or this person I see here is having a very hard time tapping in emotionally. There's a lot of emotional baggage is what I want to say, like something tied up, you know, things unspoken. A lot of things were unspoken, left unsaid between you and this person, which I think is creating a divide. Stay optimistic about your love life. So Source is saying to both of you to stay optimistic, you know, don't give up on yourself. Don't let yourself go. Don't, you know, put yourself last. It's saying to put yourself first. That's a clear message from Source is put yourself first again. And it's the same message for your person, for them to put themselves first again. You know, just because this is, you know, and that word shame, you know, the word shame is like, just because this didn't work out or is not currently working out does not mean that all hope is lost. It definitely does not mean that your life is over. Your life is far from over. In fact, I feel like Source is saying your life is really just taking off. You know, you're about to come into a season of a lot of abundance, a lot of praise and respect. So don't lose sight of your own life, you know, your own life force energy. Don't let yourself be confused. Don't be confused because of this person's lack of action, Knight of Cups and Four of Swords towards you, okay? If your person is stagnant, if your person is low energy, it does not mean that you have to be. Okay, it does not mean that you have to kind of follow in suit and, you know, throw your life away. You could still choose to, as I always say, get back on the saddle and try to, you know, do your very best because you deserve that. You know, what I also feel like these cards, these romance angel cards are saying is that you deserve that second chance. You deserve a second chance at true love, real love. And if this person is, you know, so blinded and so stuck up they can't see that you're the best thing that ever happened to them, then they're just not going to see it. You know, you can't force someone to see your value, or you can't force someone to see their own value. And I think that that's kind of like a secret that your person is not really communicating with you, is that maybe they have a lot of self-esteem issues, and in return they're kind of giving you their curse, their issue, which is like low self-esteem. Which I feel, to me, it sounds kind of harsh, but like what I'm getting from Source is that this is the correct message. Maybe, you know, you pick this crystal and you're like, you're expecting a different message, but I actually think that this is what is happening, is that your person has kind of put their negative energy into your life, and maybe you've not realized that you've been feeling sad, you've been feeling low because of this person's behavior. And like the main message here is like, you need to kind of cut that out. You know, you need to kind of realize that, you know, you're worthy of so much more, and that, you know, your world is not over. Okay, maybe you feel like, you know, everything is over. It's not. It's really not. You have so much to look forward to. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You have so much to look forward to. You don't need to feel like, you know, like the worst of the worst. You don't have to feel that way unless you're choosing to. Okay. So this card of love is sticking out to me. So I have acknowledged for you in this reading that there is love. I do feel like for those who pick number 2, you guys do love each other, but maybe things are just not meant to be for right now, maybe in the future. So let's go ahead and ask the question of the cards. Have they given up on this connection? Has your person given up on this connection? Let's get the answer, shall we? With the Heart Psychic Tarot. Okay, let's see. I'm going to clear out these cards. Let's get a fresh energy here. Let's see. think the love card is a beautiful card to see in a love reading. So I'm very happy for you with this card number 6. I think that's a good sign. So let's go ahead and see. Okay. Release, number 13. Reach out, number 3. That's the last card, yeah. Dedicated effort. No, of course not. They definitely have not let go, okay? Your person is thinking about letting go. They're thinking about it. They're trying to force. I feel like your person's trying to force your themselves to let go. No, I just think that your person is scared. I really feel like your person is scared of true love. They're scared of this actually working because, you see, they have so much personal inner battles and heart chakra blockage and issues that they are trying to, like I said, they're kind of impacting you. They're kind of like transferring this negative energy, this low energy to you, whether it's on purpose or not, whether they're aware or not. You guys are so interconnected that, you know, it's like the pain that they feel is a pain that you feel. And I can honestly say that this feels like a connection that is going to take some time. You know, what I'm hearing is that the test of time, the call of time, you know, divine intervention. So I wish that this person, your person, would really kind of wake up here and just reach out to you and, you know, make things right with you. But I have a very strong, sneaky feeling that your person is closed off right now. They're very closed off and they're not emotionally in tune. This could be an air sign for others of you. Somebody could be an air sign here, either you or them, some kind of very important placement, Mercury or Sun, you know, there's star sign here, but, your person just needs to open up. That's the biggest block I see here, is there's something holding them back. You know, could have been a previous relationship or, you know, self-esteem issues. They're really holding themselves back from you, from the progress of this relationship. And it's very unfortunate because they don't have to, you know, all they got to do is pick up the phone or go on social media and message you. And I think that I want to say very, very clearly here that I think the issue in the future, because I am seeing this connection still be here in your heart, you know, unless you move on and you clear your energy, I do see this could be a connection that is going to be around for years. And depending upon who you are watching, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, it could be a bad thing if years go by and you don't hear from this person and you don't see this person. There could be some telepathy, okay? I'm hearing there could be some telepathy going on. And that's really all you're getting, right? Or it could be good in a sense where somebody here, preferably your person, is going to check themselves, clear their blocked, because their heart chakra is definitely blocked. Clear out all these blockages. Get back to you, call you, text you, and say, let's get back together. Let's do this. But that I really want to be honest. I think that for majority of you right now, it's kind of like slim pickings. It's like either you're the one who's going to have to make all the effort and bring this back together and get your true love, or it's like maybe this is gonna fade out, you know, and but if it does fade out, I think it will take years. I think this will literally take years. I think that you will be in this telepathic, astral sex sort of bond. And a lot of you are blushing because you already experienced this, right? I'm not telling you anything new. You experience the telepathy, you experience the dream space, you experience the astral sex, you're experiencing all this already. And so that is just a confirmation of what I'm picking up for you, is that you could be I don't want to say stuck, but you could be actually placed in a situation where you are caught in that telepathic loop for years, and there may not be any physical dimensional reality, taste, touch here, be with the person, because they're so blocked off, they're so emotionally immature, and they haven't got to that point of realizing that, okay, it's up to me. Your person has not got to the point where they woken up and said to themselves, it's actually my problem, it's actually me that's holding back from you, and I need to shape up, I need to be honest. And it's just the reality that until this person has that awakening and understands that they're not the victim, because I do feel like your person's playing the victim here, and that you cannot do all the work. So what I'm seeing right now in this dynamic is you're doing all the work. Okay, you're being a good person by coming to this video, right? Because you want to know how you can fix it. And that just proves how much of a good person you are. But what I feel like Source is telling me to tell you is, what about your person? What about what they're doing? What are they doing to get this, the happily ever after? What is your person contributing? And if you're saying, Simone, the answer is nothing, zero, I'm not getting anything, I've not heard from this person, then okay, then you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Are you going to wait for them to come to you, or are you going to go to them? Like, what's the deal here? Because I do feel like this person is quite comfortable. In fact, I think that your person is actually okay with the distance. Your person's actually okay with just telepathy. But are you okay with that? Is that enough for you? So that's the message. So have they given up? No. But they are waiting for you. They are expecting you to carry the emotional work, the spiritual work. If this is a spiritual connection, I do feel for a lot of you, this is a spiritually deep, involved connection, and they are expecting you to kind of pull them out of this dark place. And just be careful, because of this, it is going into your energy. Y'all, it's a holiday weekend. Sorry, somebody at the door. So I really feel like, number two, I think this is probably the longest pile so far that I've read for. I really think I could go on and on and on and on, but what I'm seeing is something that is I just want to be honest. I think it bothers me a little bit, because your person is okay with you just having this telepathy. And I don't think that majority of you want that. I think majority of you want to be in person, in love, traveling, going on dates, being romanticized, holding each other. I don't think that you just want this telepathy. You don't mind it, but I think that you want something more. So let me go ahead and pull an oracle card, because this pile feels like there's a lot of depth, and if I had time I would do an extended, but I wasn't planning on doing extended, so that would be on my Vimeo. But that's not what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of tell you what I can tell you. Let me get a Moonology card. But I do think that, this is very symbolic of what you've been going through, right? It's just the constant, the going in circles, and the length of time, right? It for those who pick the clear quartz, it feels like this is how it is in real life. Is just years go by, months go by, and you know, you don't really see the fruit of the seeds you planted, and that I think is an issue, truthfully. And that was just the reach out card and dedicated effort. Let's go ahead and get a Moonology card here. Yeah, but I do think that and I don't want to scare you guys, but I do think in a very kind of roundabout way, this person is okay. This person is, I just want you to know, this person's okay with just being, you know, telepathic friends or lovers and at a distance. I think that your person is safer. In fact, they're safer at a distance than in person with you. And if you're wanting like a real in-person connection where you can kiss the person and lay with the person and sing with the person and go place with your person, then this may not be what you are looking for, in all honesty. Okay, let's go ahead and get Moonology card, and then we're going to wrap up here pile number 2. Okay, I'm going to move on to number 3 after the Moonology Oracle. Okay, this is a beautiful deck. Let's get one card from here as well. And I do feel like you are going to go through a good tower moment. I do think that you, the viewer, you're going to go through a metamorphosis, a transformation because of this. Okay, this person's going through their own, you know, progress, and in return you're going through your own thing, and it's gonna just be like that. Okay, and that's just what I'm seeing. But where do you guys get off though, right? Like, where does this going in loops, and like, when do you guys actually get to the good part? Like, is what I'm hearing somebody say. Like, when do we get to the point where we're together and we're not just you know, doing telepathy? Like, where does it get to a point where you guys are actually together? And that is what I think as a reader I'm seeing is concerning, because I don't know if it is going to get there. I don't know if it's something that feels realistic. It feels very kind of dreamy and fantasize, like, you know, it gives me lots of like ethereal vibes. But I'm saying that if for those who want a relationship, a person where you're in person, you know, you have your person, then this is not it. This feels to me like this is just some kind of spiritual connection, which is, nothing's wrong with that, but it's not 3D. It's not in the world. It's not, you know, physical. You can't feel the person. It's just you know, this person meditates, you meditate, you guys go somewhere else, you guys, you know, meet up, you know, and that's it. It doesn't feel like this is something that can actually be grounded in reality unless your person, you know, gets out of the dark night of the soul, gets out of all that clutter, and actually makes a physical reach out to you, actually calls you, actually texts you, actually asks you out. You know what I'm saying? And I think that if we're being honest, a lot of you have not gotten that. You know, this person's never done that. So you're kind of like in the dark, and I hate that for you. As a reader, I hate that for you, where, you know, you're wanting something solid and your person is just, truthfully, I think your person's head's in the clouds. They're not taking responsibility. They're playing the victim, and they're okay with distance. They're okay with the distance. They're okay with the telepathy. They're okay with not holding you. And if that was me, I would be bugged to beans, because you don't want that long term. Maybe right now you're putting up with it because it's beautiful and it's a beautiful feeling, but I'm seeing that for a lot of you long term, this is not what you want. You want something solid and real and grounded. You don't want this kind of mystique, airy, cloudy energy forever. Right now it's okay. Right now it's fun, and it's interesting to research and navigate and be a part of. But I do think that if things don't change, this is what's going to keep happening, is just this kind of airy fairy energy, and nothing is going to be in the 3D. Okay. That's honestly what I'm seeing. That's really honestly what I'm seeing. Okay, got a lot of cards here. Let's move this. Okay, your hard work is paying off. Balance spirituality and practicality. A fiery climax approaches. The answers you need are coming. And see, this is what I said about the Tower. Remember I said that for those of you watching, like the viewer, you watching or listening to this video, I do feel like there's a tower coming, but a good tower where you're gonna get a lot of answers. You're gonna get a lot of clarity that you did not have before. You know, maybe these are answers that you've been wanting for years, you know, for years, and you're finally going to get it somehow, some way. Could be through dream state or just an epiphany, or quite frankly, it could just be a feeling in your heart where, you know, you kind of take a deep breath and you look at the situation and you are more aware of what's happening, and you're gonna get the direction you seek. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and then look at this, a new start is coming. Wow. Okay, so has this person given up on this connection? They already answered no, this person's not. Okay, and the cards are saying that there's something new coming. There's a new horizon. So I do think that this is a very spiritual based connection. I do think this is a connection that has a lot to do with spirituality and, you know, becoming a better person. And, you know, I think there's just going to be a lot of lessons and development from this connection. That's really what I see here for you. Beautiful, lovely. All right, I'm going to move on to number 3. Thank you so much for watching number 2. There is links to support in the box. And if you're new, you want to get more videos like this, definitely subscribe and thumbs up so you're not going to miss any of my videos. Okay, God bless and all the best. Okay, number 3. For those who picked the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. Okay, let's go ahead and look into the burning question on your mind. Okay, has your person given up on this connection? And let's go ahead and start off with the background. Okay, let's go ahead and get the background energy of what's happening right now and answer that question for you, that burning question for you. Okay. All right, let's begin. Okay. Okay. We have a lot of cards coming out quick here. We have the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. Okay, lots of energy with this pile as well. Every reading has been different. For those who are considering picking another crystal as well as this crystal, every reading has been totally different and very, very packed with detail. So if you want to pick this crystal and another crystal for even deeper clarification, you can definitely do that. Okay, you can definitely do that. The Devil reversed and the Emperor reversed. Okay, so we have a lot of divine energy here. Yes, this could be also a spiritual connection. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Swords reverse, the 3 of Swords upright, and the 6 of Swords reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Pentacles upright, and the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Whoa. So the first message I'm getting for the rose quartz is that I do feel like one person in this connection is doing better than the other. It could be a situation where you or this person, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, is having the best time of their life, traveling, attaining resources, great health, beauty, you know, just everything going for them. And then it feels like the other person is in hell, living a hell. So that's what I'm getting right off the bat. Let's go ahead and go into the heart deck. Literally looks like a heart chakra. Literally. Let's see. Got 2 cards already. Cards coming out quick for this pile. Shine. Seek. Just breathe. Okay, I like this energy. It's very calming. So you could be like a very relaxed person, or you know, you're in a very relaxed energy. Rest and reconsider. Okay. Base chakra, which is also known as the root chakra. So this energy is completely different than the first 2 piles, which is good because we are doing different readings, right? Shine, just breathe, seek, rest and reconsider. Base chakra, which is the root chakra. Maybe you like to do yoga. Maybe you like to rest, you know, get beauty sleep or handsome sleep, whatever, which one works for you. Win or lose. Win or lose. Okay. Why do I think that for a good amount of you that you don't really know this person very well? For others of you, this is not going to be for all of you, but for others of you, this kind of feels very fresh. This feels like you just met this person like a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. But if not, then maybe this is how you're feeling now. Like you don't really know this person. There's something here where, yeah, with a rest and reconsider, maybe you're really questioning if you really know this person, if you really like this person. That's a very unusual message there, I think. Like somebody's questioning the other person. So it kind of entails that you don't really know this person, or they feel like they don't really know you. Just breathe. Number 4, number 5, number 1, number 9. Now 9 is very close to 10, which is about completion, finality, for a new beginning. Somebody here definitely likes to do martial arts, yoga, Pilates, strength training, cardio. I'm seeing somebody very active here, very in tune with their body. Beautiful energy here. This could be you. This is good energy from you, the viewer. I think you have good energy. Open up number 4. So now we have 1, 4, 5. So 2 4s. We have 2 4s. 1, 1. So 4, 4, 8. 8, 9. So we have a lot of cycles here. A lot of leveling up here. A lot of changes I see here have taken place from meeting this person. This could be a soulmate. Getting a lot of soulmate energy from the rose quartz crystal pile here. A lot of soulmate energy. Challenging times, number 5. This is very interesting. So we have 2 5s and 2 4s. That is cute. 2 4s, 2 5s. Okay. I like this pile. All right, so let's see. Gonna pick from the top here. King of Cups, yeah. Somebody definitely is a water sign or has a lot of water in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Lots of kind of like airy, watery combination, so air and water. High Priestess, or there could be an important placement of you or this person that is actually a water sign, if you didn't know. The High Priestess. Okay. So it looks to me that you guys are not on the same page. Going back to what I said at the very beginning of this reading, one person is living a completely different life, and the other person is in a disarray. Okay, not very happy with the way things are going in their own life, perhaps. So I don't see a lot of cards here that are telling me about emotional investment from either of you. It looks like this is a very fresh connection. This doesn't seem like a lot of years have gone by. And if that doesn't resonate, definitely pick a different pile, because this feels very young, very fresh, very new. This doesn't feel like something that's been happening for years, for the most part. This does feel like this is kind of current or recent energy, right? Yeah. See, this High Priestess card is sticking out to me, this High Priestess. I'm going to get a Moonology for this. So maybe you guys started off as friends. You know, I'm getting a lot of unusual messages with this pile. Like, you guys could have started off as friends as well. Like, maybe you guys were friends first and then lovers. You know, this was like kind of like a chance meeting with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, that Wheel of Fortune energy is beautiful here. Like, this kind of happened out of the blue. Just maybe you weren't looking for somebody, you weren't looking for a relationship, and then, you know, out of nowhere, this person has come along, you know, in your life, which I think is very beautiful. Let's see. Somebody definitely could be younger. I feel like somebody here is younger than the other person, or older, but I'm mainly getting younger. Somebody is definitely younger than somebody else here, for those of you who that applies to, okay? For sure. Definitely get that vibe. Like, somebody could be a lot younger here than the other. Your commitment is being tested. Show the world the real you. So this could be one-sided. That's what I'm getting right now. This feels very one-sided to me. Like, maybe somebody here is still holding on and the other is not. The other person is, yeah, feeling very alive. This gives me lots of Leo energy. Very social, very outgoing. Yeah. And then the other person is more reserved, could be going through financial difficulties, health issues. So I'm hoping that you're this pile, right? I'm hoping you, the viewer, are the Leo energy, if you will, the one that's happy and going out and, You know, the card literally says, show the world the real you. Okay. Now, with the card of your commitment is being tested, it's making me think that there's a lack of commitment, a lack of initiative that's taken place here, and that could be bothering somebody here in this connection. Don't let the past hold you back. Right. Yeah, there's something about a time difference, an age difference. Nothing is yet set in stone. So I think it's safe to say that there's not a lot of emotional investment, could be on either end. It feels like there's not really a lot of knowledge that you or this person has about the other person. And if that doesn't seem like your situation, then definitely pick a different pile. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. So this makes me think that your person, I don't really think, is in the space to commit. I don't really, yeah, with this card over here, I don't think that your person has a lot of experience. Especially if they're younger than you, or they are working their first job or something like this. I'm picking up here, they're maybe from a different country than you. They're not really aware of, you know, how falling in love is. I don't even think this person's been in love before they met you. I don't think that they really have a lot of experience. So they're not really aware, okay, that there is a deeper, there's a crush. I almost want to say crush. Like, I don't think your person's aware that people are crushing on them or that they're attractive to you. They don't really see it like that. So with this pile, I'm going to say yes. I do think this person has given up, because the cards are showing me that they're focused on their financial situation. They're focused on work. They're focused on something to do with travel. They're not, I don't think they're really aware of this. Maybe there could be a language barrier, or like a cultural shock barrier. Like there's some kind of like barrier I'm seeing here. Hopefully this is making sense for you. It does feel like they are they're quite shy, quite timid. They don't have a lot of experience with love matters. And maybe there's some crushing going on here, but I don't think that it's to the point where they're super invested. I think, or you're super invested. I think it's just an energy where you both are having fun or had fun, and that's kind of like all I'm seeing. So I hope that makes sense, right? So I am seeing some kind of difference here, like age difference, background difference, profession difference. I'm seeing a lot of like confusion there in regards to like feelings, you know, who has more feelings. This could have been a fling, actually. I think for others of you, this could have just been somebody you hooked up with, and you're trying to see if they have any feelings for you or if there's anything more. And I think it's just really all for fun is what I'm getting. So if this was not your story, then definitely pick a different pile. But that's really all I'm seeing. So the only reason why I'm saying yes is because I don't think that your person's even aware of any kind of like emotional attachment. I think that your person is really kind of like oblivious to that. They don't really know that you, if you do see them like that, they don't really know. So there's really nothing that they can give up on in a way. It's just like they just don't know. Okay, so thank you for watching, you all. If you watched all three, I hope that you got the clarity you're looking for. I think all three readings were so different, so cool. Thank you for all the support, you all. I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.